tidying up my craft room so I can mess it up again, making more projects. Lots of fun. Hi, it's Sharon from Sherry's Berries, and I'd like to welcome everyone to my channel and welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. Today is Tiny Tidy Tuesday, and it is hosted by Sunday Dawn from The Helpful Home. Thank you, Sunday, for hosting this. It always gets something done in my house. And there will be a playlist of all the other ladies who participate in this collaboration in my comments. So click on that and watch everybody do their tiny tidies. As you can see, I'm back in my craft room and I need to tidy it up. I was playing in clay and fixing a fairy garden to go out in my garden in my yard this year. Needed lots of love, so I fixed that, fixed a few others, and it always makes a big mess. So I'm going to play a little bit of music here, and you can watch me tidy this room up one more time. I love my new shelving unit with all the baskets. There's even a few that are still empty. They're not organized, but I do have a lot of my fairy garden stuff in these baskets, and I can keep projects put away that I'm working on as well in one of the baskets. So this system seems to be working pretty good. And some of them I do have like things in like things with like things. So that's working out too. Eventually I'll figure out how to use it. It always takes a while, but it sure makes it easy, and it is very handy for when I need to clean up so I can start other projects. So let's sit back and watch. I do use the little Ziploc bags or the larger Ziploc bags to further organize my craft room. I put like things with like things again in these bags, such as if I have a whole bunch of wooden pieces, I put them all in one bag. Or if I have a whole bunch of little fairy garden pieces out, I'll put them in a bag and then I'll put them in the right bin. So using these plastic bags, especially the Ziploc ones that you can close up good so nothing falls out, works very well. And then I can just put them in one of my baskets. This white bucket that I'm picking up is to put my wet clay in. And I always keep it in a bag and then I put it in the bucket to keep it fresh. So I'm just going to put the lid on it and put it in the cupboard where it belongs. I always like to keep my work surface clean if I can. Sometimes I do 2 or 3 projects at a time and it gets pretty messy like it did this time. So now I'm cleaning it up because I have done clay and I have worked on fairy gardens with lots of moss that I use on them for the gardens outside. And it's time to scoop all that stuff in the garbage and clean it all up so that I can start my next projects. And as usual, there's always something getting lost. I don't know, I think my fairies like to play tricks on me. Anyhow, right now I'm looking for a scraper to scrape the glue off my table because I always get glue from the glue gun stuck on the table. It's easy enough to take off, but scraper makes it easier, and I didn't find it anywhere. I know it's here. I have 2 of them. So those fairies hid it really well this time. Anyhow, I'm pretty sure I know I just decided to use the big knife that I cut stuff with. So that's what I'm going to use. Here I'm putting stuff in the bottom of my closet, and that's where I keep mostly my clay stuff. So I'll put my toolbox for clay in the bottom of the cupboard. I will put my bucket of wet clay in the cupboard for another time, and my basket of doilies and rolling pins. It all goes in the bottom cupboard. And I had them out to do my clay project. And I keep a few tools out because I still have to clean my clay, get it all ready to take to the kiln. And I'll probably put shorts up on that. As you'll see, there's lots and lots of dust on this floor. Working in clay is very dusty. So in the summer, I'm going to do that project outside from now on. It's just better for my health. So I'm still putting stuff in the cupboard, that big bin I just put in there is full of my wreaths for my decor. And the little step ladder certainly comes in handy when I need to get something down from high up in the cupboard.
Here's my brush.
In those plastic bags that I'm picking up and setting on my work table, those are pieces of clay that I've made little dishes out of. And I'm putting them on my work table because I have to clean them all up, get all the edges off so they're not sharp, because when pottery is cooked it turns to glass and it can cut you. So you have to make sure those edges are all nice and dull so that when you handle your project nobody gets cut. So I'm just putting stuff on my work table that I'm going to work on for my next project. Well, as you can see, I think this is turning into a mighty tidy, as we call it, instead of a tiny tidy. But it needed to be done, and this channel and this collaboration gives me the motivation that I needed to get this room in order again. So, thanks again, Sunday Dawn, for hosting this collaboration. And please don't forget to watch the playlist of all the other ladies who participate in this collaboration. I'm sure you'll get motivation from all of them. I know I always do. And I'd like to thank you for watching my video. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. And please subscribe if you like my content. And give me a thumbs up and say hello. I always like to know who's out there watching my videos, and I love to say hello, hello. So let's get this room finished. So we got the craft room all back in order. So I forgot to put the chair back. My table set up with a few projects. I got more teacups. And my pottery, I'm gonna clean it and stuff, but I'm gonna do that outside. Hopefully the sun will come around soon. And it's nice and clean. Let's put my chair back where it belongs. So that's my tiny for this Tuesday. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Give me a like if you like it. And leave me a comment so I can say hello. And thanks again, Sunday Dawn. It's a great collaboration to be in. I get things done. That's what it's all about. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!